Okay, so I'm gonna keep going for the same technique that I was working last week. Okay, it's like working that shoulder crunch here and going to having my legs on that side. Okay, so like I said before, normally it's very common for him to try to get my head. So he give me this. It's happen all the time, trying to pass my guard. Okay, so normally I just wait for him to do that. Okay, or you can try to get it as well. Okay, so like if you're here, you move forward, you connect, and now you get it. So you can approach, or you can just wait for him to come. Okay, so like when he goes and try to get the cross face, you go 1, 2. Just make sure you have his arms always framing his neck. Okay, left arm, left arm. This is very important. If the arm is all the way like this is trouble. Okay, so you're here, 1, 2, you connect. I'm gonna use that simple one that I think was this class that I was teaching last week. I'll go with my knee pushing forward and against his shoulder. So inwards and forward. Okay, so I have this, I'll push in and forward. So I can now step on the floor, hip escape. I can push with my elbow, his head away, so I can step here to this side. Okay, one more time. He goes, I block, 1, 2, I connect, my knee push forward and in, I step, hip escape, and I step over. When I do that, guys, you're gonna connect his hands. Okay, so go and connect the hands like that. Very common, happen all the time. So now it's hard for me to break the grip, just trying to pull like this. Okay, extremely hard. We spend a lot of energy here and probably won't get anything. Okay, so if this is the situation, I will switch my grip to a Kimura grip. Okay, so from here, I'll go same grip, I'll just shoot this arm inside now. And now my right hand, I go and grab his wrist. My left hand, I go and I grab my own wrist. Okay, like this. Now, I'm gonna aim to take his back. My foot will get inside. And I will start to lift my hip off the ground, taking my bottom leg out. And I'll post my forehead on the floor. Okay, basically now, guys, I just have to get my right leg on top of his back. Once I have this position here, I can let go of the grip. Hands on the floor. Okay, and take the back. Okay, can lock the body triangle. Gonna be on his back. Or you can put hooks in as well. Okay, whatever nice for you. Okay, so here he tried to get close to me. I block with my left hand. Right hand come deep. Okay, so like I was saying, it's good to don't have your hands like this and put pressure on his shoulder like that, because there is a lot of room here. He can easily move his arm out. You see there is this space. When I actually bring this hand deep like that, if you try to move his arm out now, it's extremely hard. Okay, now it's hard. Okay, I will push my leg forward and my knee inwards, step on the floor, hip escape, pass over. Okay, now he's connecting his hands. I switch, control his wrist, control my wrist, foot go in. Start getting my knee outside, post my head on the floor, get this knee out, go on his back. Once I have this, I put pressure down with my thigh. Okay, my forehead is on the floor. I can now let go of this Kimura, post my hands on the floor, and come on top. If you want, you can just put hooks in, okay? Or you can try to lock the body triangle straight away. Okay, roll, start to take that. One more time. Here I get close, I block, this hand go deep. Always my thumb going towards my head. Okay, so this is I don't want my hand like this, okay? I want this direction. The other hand I'll go and I'll grab like that, okay? Push. I can push with my elbow his head away, okay? Foot on the floor, hip escape, step. You're gonna connect his hands. Why I switch my grip here, guys? Because if I start turning belly down with this grip, I'm gonna give him a lot of space. He can remove his arm, okay? So if I just go, okay, I won't switch my grips, and I start doing this, there is a lot of space for him to escape. So first, I go this, like this, and get the Kimura grip. Okay, now as I start moving, he tried to move his arm out. It's much harder because his arm is bent. Okay, and you're gonna keep it bent because of my grip. I start to moving, this leg is in, I start to move my bottom leg out. Okay?
The Kimura work, coach? Sorry. Sorry to interrupt you. Would you try to go for the Kimura?
You can try to finish the Kimura from here, okay? Very likely he's gonna roll. Okay, so if I go for the Kimura, okay, he will roll, and I'll finish the armbar. Okay, but you can try to finish. Yeah, okay, so he has the option to roll, nothing gonna stop him from doing that, okay? So here, push, he connects the hand, I switch. Okay, so this hand go in, from here, hand go in, Kimura grip. Foot go in, I post my head on the floor, and I start moving my right knee out. Once I'm here, my right leg can go on top of his back. Once I feel that I'm heavy here with my right leg on his back, okay, I can now let go my grip, because I'm on his back already. Okay, so it's hard for him to escape straight away. I can post my hands, put my hooks in, get the seat belt, okay, and start to attack from here. Good. A little bit of steps, but let's try. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.